Salam, salam. This is Unity, and I'm here to do a Unity moment. So, as y'all all know, Brother Nipsey Hussle has moved on to the spiritual world. It wasn't a natural death, it was a murder from a reflection of himself. Our own people killed him, just like the thing about Nipsey Hussle. You know, the first thing when we think about him, oh, that's remind you of Snoop. I remember seeing him saying that. And then it's just like little things, because I never really listened to his music. I done download his music now, and it shouldn't even took me to download his music now because of the things that he was doing in the community. But little things I would hear. One of the first things, it looked like Snoop. He sounded like Snoop. And then another thing was, one of the things that stood out from when he sold his CD for $100, I thought that was so dope. I was like, this dude know his value, because a lot of times when we creators, especially dealing with our own people, we sell our stuff so cheaply. So when he done that, it just made me respect his grind, respect him, because he knew his worth. And I know Pharrell did doing something like that, because he's talking about the earth. I can't remember exactly, but I briefly heard that he's putting like he put like some type of CD together, and it's the only one. And if we don't help the earth, it's gonna disintegrate. So I just when I think about him, I think about not just a rap nerd, because he knew he studied the strategy of people from Master P to, he just studied people. And I seen a video of this brother, like, it looked like he was about 18, 19, and he was talking about land and like with real estate. He was talking about purchasing real estate. He didn't really care about all the bling bling stuff. He was more, and I always tell my sons, ever since they was younger and homeschooling them, like, education and land is the foundation to success. Because when you study the Asian man, which is number one in economics, and you study the white man, you know, that's a whole nother story. But land is the foundation to being successful, and this man knew this very young. And it's just like, some people knew, but the masses didn't know the work that he was doing. And that's when I did the video yesterday about Cardi B, and how all these bloggers are going off on her. Like, we have to be careful, because in the midst of this brother doing good for the hood killed him. And we got to realize, like, a lesson learned from this, we got to realize, like, we want to help our people, but our people is sick. Our people has generational trauma from slavery that has never been healed. So a lot of times jealousy and envy creeps in, or just front face through friends, family, somebody you might have said, hey, the reflection of you kill us. I haven't even seen that movie Us yet, and I want to go see it. But it's sad, because the same thing that Wendy is going through, the demise of her, is the same thing that majority of people going to do if they don't change the energy, the negative energy. It's going to happen. It is what it is. I got karma tatted right here on me, and it's a voodoo doll. We have to be careful, because the sad part is, like, every time a brother or sister get themselves together, they could be doing like Cardi B, and then it's coming back together. No matter, it's coming back together. The same thing, a brother that he was doing all this, it comes back. It's like we just trying to get it together, and it comes back. Do you think like Dr. Dre, Ice Cube, all these people that lived in the hood and they get away from that shit? You have to. You could still help the hood, but the hood, to be honest, these hoods that's not even owned by us, like I said in my poem, we repping north side, east side, south side, and west side, but we don't have no deeds to no sides. We gotta create hoods like our ancestors did in Edenville, Florida, Rosewood, Florida, Black Wall Street, and we gotta create these black places, and we gotta leave these hoods, forget these hoods, because these hoods is not. Then these hoods are killing us spiritually, physically, and mentally. And everybody say go back to hood to help the hood. We gotta leave those fucking hoods and let those Jewish people that own those hoods have those hoods. They're not ours in the beginning. We need to create our own hood, our own new Africa where we stand. We don't have to go to Africa. I learned that from my sister Freedom Speak some years ago. She said that. She said we don't. She said I was talking about going to Africa. She said Africa could be here, sis. And I didn't get what she was saying back then, but I totally get it now. We gotta leave these hoods, and we gotta let those people have those places, and we gotta get land and create our own new Africa. And like I say, it don't have to be in Africa. It could be any part of the earth, because the earth is ours. This land is ours. All over the earth is ours. The indigenous people, the brown and black people of this earth, the original indigenous people of this earth. This is our earth. This is our land. And we got to let them have those parts that has been tainted. These hoods that has been tainted. We got to let them have that, because it's not benefiting us no way, because this brother went back in the hood, bringing jobs to the hood, trying to build up the hood, and what his reflection did. Killed him. We got to stop it, man. We got to stop it. We falling right into what the enemy want us to do. Kill thyself. We got to know thyself and stop killing thyself. Physically, spiritually, and mentally. And we got to be careful, like the brother spoke about energy. Got to be careful, man. Salam, salam.